Madam Speaker, I seek unanimous consent to address the House for 1 minute.
Without objection, the gentleman is recognized for 1 minute.
Madam Speaker, you are not God. Your will does not bend the forests or shake the mountains. And let me assure you, your will does not bow the knee of millions of my countrymen who refuse to heed your callous command. To threaten arrest on others for their own personal medical decisions is nothing short of a medical apartheid, and I will not let it stand. For if I am to cowardly bend the knee here like those on the left wish, then what is to stop you all from taking your tyranny to the rest of this country that I love? How dare anyone in this institution attempt to dictate to the patriots of my staff how they may live their lives? For one to think that because they have the title honorable attached to their name means that they may dictate what others may say and think repulses me. What makes this nation special is that in this free land, the people are the royalty. So arrest us if you will, but I will not cower and I will not bend. Madam Speaker, you have come to take away our liberties. But Madam Speaker, in this country, you are outnumbered. With that.
All right, hey, so here we go. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, okay? And double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, of whom I learn from daily, okay? And a healthy shalom to the brothers that are out there doing the work, the will of the Father, as it says in Matthew 12 and verse 50. Okay, shalom to you. It's the brother Gabar Adama coming back at you. All right, with another quick lesson here. All right, hey, my main page has got 2 strikes on it, so I'll be posting on this for for quite a while. So it is what it is, man. Esau Edom, I know you're hearing this, but you are through. Okay, so you saw that clip. Or those 2 clips. All right. So this is 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You see that? They shall not escape, man. So now you got all kinds of variants, right? You got Vanessa, Veronica, you got all kinds of different things happening. And now they're talking about maybe even a third one. Okay. All right. Oh, man. Stay occupied in prophecies, brothers. Second Ezra 15 and verse 16. Let's see. I want to go back. Salakia. Bear with me. One moment. Let's get rid of that, because its pop-ups are killing me. Off and off. All right. Second Esdras. Yes. Second Esdras 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, man. Okay? For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Okay? And we are seeing this coming to pass right now. Verse 16, for there's a storm coming. See? I know you brothers can feel it. There's something coming. There's a storm coming. How about Shimei Al-Shai's not playing? Okay? All right? And you got people mocking and scoffing and making fun of the prophets. Okay? All right. Verse 16, for there shall be, let's go back to 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. Okay? Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay? Verse 17. See, these things are happening. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Okay, so now you got to have that magic card, that magic piece of paper saying you can move around. You can go here, you can go there. See that? All right, verse 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Verse 19, and man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and the great tribulation. Wow. See? Behold, saith the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, Salakia, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Libanus to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them. Okay? Yeah, so all these things are happening, and Salakia for stumbling over some words, man. You know, that's just how it is. Isaiah 19 and verse 2. And I will set Egyptians against Egyptians, and they shall fight one against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. See that? Hey, so this is happening, man. This is happening. You got look, see this right here? You got the French protest against the mandates, all right? And I think this is going on throughout the earth, man. South Africa, they're going crazy over there in Europe, man. They're going crazy. What is this?
Protesters and police clashed on the streets of Paris today. There was some violence, but officers were out in force. Demonstrators are opposed to government plans that would require a virus pass to enter restaurants and public spaces.
Yeah, so this is happening. Some 160,000 people, including far-right activists and members of France, Yellow Vest movement. You remember the Yellow Vest movement? Okay, protest Saturday across the country.
We believe our
and a bill regarding everyone to have special pass. See, a man shall what? Desire to go into a city.
And by
all right, to enter restaurants and mandating that thing. Okay, I won't go too far into this, man, because you know they already. Oh boy, man, Esau Edom is through, man. Similar protests held in neighboring Italy, man. Okay, so yeah, police fired water cannons, tear gas, and on rowdy protesters in Paris. Although most gatherings were orderly, right? Okay, they were peaceful, if you say, if you will. Okay, so all these things are happening, man. All these things are happening. The ammunition is low. See that?
168% in the past 2
Okay, I'm
months.
just getting some text here. The ammunition is low. All right, you know why? Because people are buying it up, man. Because there's going to be what? Sedition among men. Like it says right. Let's see. Second Ezra 15 verse 19 again. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
It brings in more than 5 million people a year.
There's still something going on back here.
It has also become a COVID hotspot. And even now, as vaccines are becoming politicized, I spoke with a lot of healthcare workers recently, and they are saying right now the biggest challenge they are facing is a lot of misinformation.
Okay.
Love you.
I love you.
There's still something going on. Salakia, I don't know what's happening here.
17 days outside this Missouri ICU.
Okay, I'm back. Salakia, sorry about that, man. Esau Edom messing with me. I couldn't figure out what was going on. It wouldn't stop. Anyway, I was speaking on all the ammunition being bought up. Is the ammunition's low? Okay, going back into Isaiah 59. Nope. No. That's not what I wanted neither. Let's see here. Yeah, Second Ezra 15 verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. So, there's going to be another lockdown. These things are happening. It's right in front of our faces. Okay. So I went to the protest, and that's happening everywhere. And all this is coming to Babylon, man, AKA America, this shitty ass place. Oh boy, man. Okay. So you have the U.S. government that is buying up billions of rounds of ammunition. He says, why is the Department of Homeland Security buying so many bullets? Why? Okay, because they have to supply somebody. If you ever seen the movie Red Dawn, okay, what happened is basically I think it was Russian troops, Magog, had came into America and took it over and just had a domestic war on American soil, man. Okay, now this is going to happen. Let's read this. What do we have here? What do you see there? You see old Creepy Joe, right? Biden calls for UN troops to police Americans and occupy America. We can't make this up, okay? Biden calls for UN troops to police Americans and occupy America. Now, isn't this written in the scriptures? You see how accurate this Bible is? Biden regime Secretary of State Anthony Blinken has officially called for the United Nations to occupy American soil in the name of investigating racism in the United States today. Racism, right? Okay. Hey, and what do they call us? They call us they falsely accuse us and call us a radical group. All right. Biden also said, hey, if you see somebody being radicalized, tell on them. All right. This is all to come against the men of the Lord, man. All right. This is all to come against the men of the Lord. And it's prophesied so right there in our manual. OK, response. Responsible nations must not shrink from security of their human rights record. Human rights record. The human rights record here in Babylon, man. They need to read. Go back and read that. Look at your track record, Esau Edom. You the devil the Bible speaks of, man. Okay. All right. Rather, they should be transparent with the intent to grow and do better. See, this is why the nations are mad, man. And all them arrows are going to hit their targets perfectly. That is why I'm announcing a formal invitation for UN special reporter on conspiracy forms of racism to visit the U.S. Blinken tweeted out Tuesday, man. So, hey, these things are coming, man. This is going to come to pass. How about Shem Yahushua is not a man where he shall lie, man. Okay? Wow. So let's go back to the scriptures here. And I'm going to play a clip after this and show you, man, that these Egyptians are against Egyptians, man. Okay? All right? And there's going to be sedition among men. It's coming. There's a storm coming. Isaiah 59, verse 19. Salakia. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. Okay? So we are to put all our trust and faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, because that's all we have. See, he's going to lift up a standard against him. Verse 20, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that run from transgression in Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh. See that? As for me, this is my covenant with them, saith the Lord Yahweh, my spirit that is upon thee, and my words which I have put in thy mouth shall not depart out of thy mouth, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, saith the Lord Yahweh, for henceforth and forever, man. Okay? All right, so we speaking these things, man. We speaking this thing. He put the words in our mouth, okay? All right. Let's move on. 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Okay? So yeah, you saw it. He's calling for the UN troops to come in and fight racism. All this is by design, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to do a great work on this earth. And you 2/3 and scoffers and mockers and simps and evil Eves, man, may Yahweh Shem Yahushua destroy you. Isaiah 13 verse 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished, man. Okay? If anybody remembers that video I put up about that old World War II soldier that spilled the beans about all that raping and robbing they was doing. See? And he spoke about that. He was in on it too, man. All right? He said they had raped women to death, man. And this is coming right here on the U.S. soil. Okay? Again, Isaiah 13, verse 6. Let's go back. Let's go back. Wow. Yeah. Isaiah 13, verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. See? Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Okay? Behold, I will stir up the who? The Medes against them. Who's that? Which shall not regard silver as for gold, and they shall not delight in it, man. These UN troops are coming in. Okay? This Bible, man. Ooh, boy. You better get ready so you don't have to, you better stand upon your watch, man. See, we're supposed to be watchmen. All right? Habakkuk 2 and verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me when I shall answer, when I am reproved, man. See, I should do what? I should stand upon my watch. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it, man. Yet, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. See that? At the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come. It will not tarry, man. Okay? All right? I'm going to close out on this, and I'll show you the other clip with the congressman speaking. Okay? All right, Isaiah 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day or night. Ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh, keep not silence. See? Keep not silence, man. All right? So that's what we're doing, man. We are blowing that trumpet. We are singing that new song, man. Okay? So those who have the ear to hear, hey, hear these words. Okay? And with that, giving all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Wa Abai Ball. Boom! Shalom.
The renewed battle over mask mandates is fueling more division on Capitol Hill, as if that were possible. With a group of House Republicans and their staffers marching maskless to the Senate floor yesterday, refusing to comply with a new rule requiring that everyone wear masks in the lower chamber. Texas Congressman Chip Roy was among the protesters. He joins us now. So what's it like there today?
Hey, Dana, how are you? Great to be on the show. Hey, look, I mean, we're here doing our job. We're trying to send a signal to the American people that they don't need to be running around in fear. We're able to make up our own minds, our own decisions. I mean, look, Dana, I am pro-vaccine. My father had polio. He's a polio survivor. I believe in vaccines, but I also believe in healthcare freedom. You know, when I've gone in to meet with people who are vulnerable, gone to nursing homes, met with veterans, I've masked up. But at the bottom line is, we've got the power of the Speaker of the House being used to say they're going to arrest staffers, arrest the people who work for us because they're exercising their judgment, which the powers that be have been saying that if you get vaccinated, you're all safe. And my staff, they're saying, oh, you've got to come in here, you've got to follow these orders or we're going to arrest you. I've got a real problem with that. And we're sending a signal to the American people that they should be in fear. And the American people want to go back to work. They want their kids back in school. And they want to be able to make decisions for their own well-being and not have the federal government step in and tell them what they have to do. That's not American.
I hear you on that. I just want to point out that Speaker Pelosi's spokesperson, Drew Hamill, told Fox News here that the Speaker of the House does not control the U.S. Capitol Police, and we were unaware of the memo until it was reported in the press. So we'll say, hopefully nobody's going to get arrested.
But Dana, that's absurd, though. Like, we met with the Capitol attending physician the other day, and